Welcome back to Heaps of Games. Today's video, I'm going to show everybody how to install Dino Crisis on their Steam Deck. Video should take no longer than 10 minutes and you'll be up and running, kicking some dino ass. Let's do this.
Dino Crisis.
So let's get straight into the tutorial. Now, just to be clear, I have my Steam Deck connected to my capture card in order to get the best picture quality for this video, and I'm using a mouse and keyboard connected to my Steam Deck laptop dock, just to explain. Anyway, when you have your Steam Deck open and you see the game mode enabled by default, what we want to do is we actually want to go to Steam menu, we want to go to power, and we're going to switch to desktop. Now, once we get to desktop mode, what we want to do is we want to open up the browser, and we're going to just search Classic Rebirth and go to the Classic Rebirth website, and we're going to need two files here. So click the Dino Crisis Classic Rebirth link, and we're going to need both the Classic Rebirth DLL and the official Windows XP patch by Sourcenext. So go ahead and download both of those. And what you're also going to need is you're going to need a Sourcenext copy of Dino Crisis. I'm not going to show you how to do that in this video, but if you Google it, you will find it. It's your friend and you will find it fairly handy. So once you have those three files, what you want to do is I created a new folder on my Steam Deck desktop called Dino Crisis. And again, just to confirm, within that, I have the following. I have the XP patch, I have the Sourcenext ISO, and I also have the Classic Rebirth DLL. So the next thing we want to do is we want to actually mount the ISO. So go ahead and open that, and you can open it with Arc, and Arc should allow you into the directory. So what you want to do here is when you have the ISO opened, you want to go extract, and we're going to go extract to, and again, I'm going to put this on the desktop. I'm going to go into my Dino Crisis folder, and I'm just going to extract it here. So go ahead and extract everything. And you can close out of Arc. And what you should see now is you should see this structure within the Dino Crisis folder. So there should be a new subfolder called Sourcenext Dino Crisis. So the next thing you want to do is you want to extract both the DLL and the XP patch into that same directory. So go ahead, you can open it with Arc again. So I'm extracting the ddraw.dll, which is a Classic Rebirth DLL, into that folder again. So I'm going to go extract to, I'm going to go in here, which is the Dino Crisis Sourcenext folder, and extract. And then I'm going to close all of this again, and I'm going to finally do the patch. So open up with Arc again. I'm going to go extract to, and into the Sourcenext folder, and extract here as well. And if you see overwrite, which you should do, because there should be a dino.exe from the original install, overwrite it, because we're going to use the updated version. So in total, your folder should look something like this. Most importantly, you should have the ddraw.dll in this directory, in the root of the directory, and also the updated dino.exe, which is the patched version, which is the XP patch, as I mentioned. Okay, so once you've all that done, what you're going to do is we're going to go to Steam mode. We're not going to return to gaming mode, because we're going to add this as a non-Steam game first, and then we have to add a little shortcut. So go to games, we're going to go add a non-Steam game to our library. We're going to browse, we're going to go to desktop, go into Dino Crisis, and then the Dino Crisis folder that you created, which will be the installed folder. Select dino.exe and hit open, and then add selected programs. Now then go to games, view games library, and what we're going to do is I'm just going to find Dino, so you can use the search function here, and there it is. We're going to right click this, we're going to go to properties. First of all, what we want to do is we want to set the launch options. Now if you see, I've created a little text file here, but I'm going to copy this out, and then I will point to the launch options. You want to have this as your launch option. I'll put this in the description of the video as well, and I'll do it in a pinned post. But just for folks to see, basically you want to do wine overrides, essentially what you're asking it to do, and it's asking you to use also the DLL command when you're launching the exe itself. So make sure you put this in the launch options. Go to compatibility, and then force the use of specific Steam Play compatibility tool. You could use Proton Experimental and hit X. So just to clarify, I'll just do another sweep of that. Compatibility, make sure you force the use of specific tool. You can try Proton Experimental. Go to your shortcut and make sure that your launch options has this command in it. And to test, we're going to hit play. So the first time you launch this, you may get a prompt about the configuration being not created, not existing, or being missing. Just hit OK, that's fine. This is expected. And what you can do is by default, you can hit the best settings, which will set the best settings for the game. And for the purpose of the test, you can leave it full screen as well. What I recommend as well is I'm using an Xbox controller just to test this, but make sure that you rebind your controls if you want to change them up. These are applicable, the XM input is applicable to your Steam Deck controls itself on the Steam Deck, or any peripherals or attached controllers that you might use with your Steam Deck if you're using a laptop dock like me. So you can go ahead and launch that just to show an initial test that it does work. What we're going to do is I'm going to immediately close out of it. I just hit Alt F4 there on my keyboard connected to the Steam Deck dock. What I want to do now is I want to actually show folks that it'll actually launch in gaming mode. So we can return to gaming mode. So back here in gaming mode, this is just to show folks that it can run in gaming mode as well. So I'm going to go Dino EXE, going to hit play. You should get a scenario where the configuration page comes up again. That's okay. That's expected. Again, if you have a mouse and keyboard or are plugged into your Steam Deck dock, just hit OK. And away you go, Dino Crisis launches. And what I'm going to do is I'll just play a little bit now, just for the purpose of a test. Wow, that Capcom intro is always mad loud, but a classic intro, mind you. So I'm going to start, we're going to go to original game. I'm going to go normal. We don't do easy here.
Okay.
It's been an age since I actually replayed Dino Crisis, so I'm definitely going to do this on the Steam Deck.
Something's wrong. The lights in the guardhouse are out.
Maybe this has been a wild night of partying for the guards. You know, a little song, a little dance.
A little song, a little dance. You can't beat the old classic Resident Evil / Dino Crisis dialogue cheese. Okay, finally get control. Let's go. Or not. It's been a while since I played this. A lot of cutscenes.
The brass is still warm.
It's a Velociraptor, buddy.
These guards were shooting at something very recently.
So who were they fighting?
This wasn't much of a fight. I don't think these guards hit anything before getting sliced and diced. Whatever they were shooting at came in through there, and ripped right through the steel fence.
Well, the hole is nice and clean. But I still say you could have done this.
Very funny. We still need to figure out what happened here. Continue to sweep the area.
Got the key. And let's see. Can I push those boxes? I can't remember. Can't climb either. I always like the way they adjusted the kind of the turn in the camera somewhat. It kind of feels like what they've done in Code Veronica X in a way. Yeah, I do like the camera angles in Dino Crisis, as I mentioned. Here we go. Someone had dinner.
That's disgusting.
That's disgusting.
This guy's been eviscerated. Something tore his intestines straight out.
Look at those tooth marks. It had to be some sort of animal.
Okay, let's move on.
You got anything on you, Chewie? You do. Good lad. Okay, let's go this way. Oops. Ah, okay, red, blue, green, white. So let's do that. So, red, blue, green, white. Press it. Red, blue, green, white. Okay, we got power back, I think. No, don't need to do that. And here we go.
Gale?
Think we got a dino.
Gale!
No, stop shouting.
What is this?
Shoot the fucker. Bitch. Get up, get up. No, no. Get out of it! Get out of there! Ah! Don't die! I keep pressing cancel. No! I'm killing that bitch. It's gotta die. Ooh, you prick. Yes! I probably should just run from him anyway, but yeah. Actually, that's it. That's it for today's video. Just wanted to show a bit of footage, and hopefully this helped folks. And yeah, go and enjoy Dino Crisis on the Steam Deck. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, liking, drop a comment down if this helped, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.